It is an honor for me to share some thoughts with you today about the importance of listening globally. Today I shall share with you how listening through positive psychology strengthens relationships, promotes a positive work environment, enhances personal and mental well-being, and transforms our lives. The Director Sardul Singh, President Academic Gail Powell, Chair of Academia, Claude Helen Meyer, Jennifer Gruner, and all the other members at the Global Listening Center. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for creating an awareness of the importance of listening. Thank you for inspiring us to be better listeners globally. And I'm particularly honored to be part of this event. To give effect to the title, Celebrate Why Listening and Saying Thank You Transforms Lives, I'd like to begin by posing a question. Is a thank you for listening in order? In response to that question, I pose a few more sub-questions. Does the pace of our busy lives allow us to ponder on what is happening around us? Do we listen to our colleagues and partners and friends when they tell us something? Do we appreciate what someone does for us? Do we observe the wonder of the nature during our walks in the forest? Do we see the beautiful leaves, the grass? Do we hear the birds? So in response to those questions and sub-questions, it is obvious that we have so many reasons to be grateful listeners and to say thank you. It is impossible to thank others without listening and observing what they are doing. A thank you for listening is extremely powerful and associated with gratitude. So, what is gratitude? Gratitude is a positive, moral emotion experienced when someone appreciates and recognizes something you have done or said. Gratitude thus extends beyond positive reciprocal one-on-one relationships based on a moral emotion to encompass and include group social emotions where many people feel far more connected. Positive emotions enhances relationships, mental and physical well-being. In addition, witnessing an act of gratitude inspires people to help each other and to connect. Interpersonal relationships are positively reinforced by saying thank you, and this in turn enhances social worth. Showing kindness and empathy also enhances healthy self-worth and social standing. With regard to gratitude, research shows that it increases a person's self-efficacy and social worth. According to Bandura's social cognitive theory, self-efficacy is a person's belief in their ability and power to prompt a behavioral change to receive a particular desired outcome. Gratitude thus increases confidence in one's ability and emotion to control behavior as well as the social environment. In this regard, social values such as respect, justice, and freedom resonate in the ability to cope with changes, as mentioned previously, and enhances or improves decision-making. Workplace decision-making should focus on what is valuable to people, not just in achieving the objective, but considering the self-worth of people in doing so. It also enhances the leader's personal and professional lives and is associated with positive psychology, which is an attitude of grateful listening, and saying thank you for listening improves decision-making and the overall value of work. Workplace gratitude and appreciation associated with positive psychology improve employee well-being, performance, morale, and motivation. The positive reciprocal benefit of saying thank you for listening is true for all of us, and especially in the workplace. As Abraham Lincoln reminds us, actions speak louder than words. In a post-COVID-19 era, and given the progress of the Industrial Revolution, it is even more important for leaders to listen, and they will be better able to action what has been requested. And if you listen, you will be able to give credit, And if you listen, you'll be able to acknowledge the contribution of others. Leaders would then be able to solve problems and collaborate with team members who, in return, should also show gratitude. Professor Emmons, the author of the Little Book of Gratitude, Creating a Life of Happiness and Well-Being, confirms that gratitude is an affirmation of goodness. Ultimately, gratitude is the ultimate performance-enhancing substance at work. Practicing grateful listening and saying thank you for listening daily will positively affect those around you, promote a positive emotions, intentions, and behaviors, especially when an individual's self-efficacy and self-worth increases. The positive reciprocal effect is beneficial as it reinforces positive behavior, and as Martin Seligman, the renowned author of positive psychology, reminds us to recognize when things go right and also just to appreciate the little rewards daily. In this regard, the Dalai Lama also reminds us that when you practice gratefulness, there's a sense of respect towards others. Robert Emmons reminds us that those who practice grateful listening, even amid adversity, experience its benefits, further enhancing self-efficacy and self-worth. So what are some of the benefits of grateful listening? Grateful listening enhances personal well-being by providing emotional support and reducing feelings of isolation and stress. By boosting self-esteem and positive emotions such as joy and enthusiasm, by enhancing a positive mindset that makes us feel more optimistic and resilient despite adversity. Gratitude in listening also builds stronger relationships by fostering and increases social connection, improving one-on-one relationships, by enhancing group cohesiveness, by building openness and trust and strengthening bonds among people, leading to more meaningful connections, by advancing cycles of positive interactions by being more open in giving and receiving. A further benefit of gratitude in listening promotes a positive environment by creating more collaborative and harmonious personal and professional relationships, in other words, enhancing environments of trust. Further benefits of grateful listening promotes a positive environment by creating more collaborative and harmonious personal and professional relationships, thus enhancing an environment of trust. It promotes a positive environment by enhancing mutual respect and understanding because of being more empathetic. It promotes a positive environment by enhancing better teamwork in the workplace and boosts morale and productivity. Furthermore, gratitude in listening transforms lives by promoting forgiveness, healing, and growth, by empowering others who feel more valued, and by enhancing sleep. On a lighter note, it can be contended that we should be counting blessings instead of sheep during the rapid eye movement in the dream cycle. In conclusion then, how do you thank someone for listening? Well, you might consider the following. I could not do this without your assistance. What you have done is such a blessing. Your support is much appreciated. We can see that the transformative power of gratitude in various aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional environments, demonstrates how listening to and expressing thankfulness can positively impact individuals and organizations. Then finally, Randy Pausch reminds us that showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things human can do for each other. Thank you, Global Listening Center, for significantly contributing towards a better world through listening.